Hello, and welcome to another This Week at Lost Legacy Entertainment. And this update has got a lot to cover. Today we're going to be talking about some big stuff. Starting off with telling you a little bit more about some things I've told you before. Now, the first thing, of course, is we told you before about the new community game that we're planning to create and that we're trying to raise money to create. And we explained already about how we'd already created a version of it using the game engine Dreams, and how Dreams was going to cut its live services. So rather than only having to create forums for the game, we're actually having to raise the money to create the game a second time. But decisions have been made. Decisions have been made regarding what's going to be happening with that. So I'm going to let you in on a few. Firstly, we've made the decision to start raising the money for it using Kickstarter, and we just decided that we are going to use most likely the Unity engine for the final product. And we have in fact updated Patreon. We have some more updates to Patreon planned. So if you go to Patreon and select the Lost Legacy package, you're going to be looking for the Patreon. You need to search for New Camelot Patreon, and then under that, one of the packages will be Lost Legacy. And if you select that package, you will have early access to information about the new game. We have released to Patreon some images, basically pictures and images, concept art, that sort of thing, of what some of the areas and characters in the game are basically going to look like. We're also going to release some trailers. And next up, moving on to something else. One of our games from the past that we created with Dreams and released, which has been incredibly popular, I should say game series, was been the School for Brats game series. And we are currently working on something similar to that, which will be released on PC. It may not necessarily be called School for Brats, but this will be a PC 2D game. Probably going to release it on itch.io. Next up, we have in fact decided to make a complete series of the Dragons of Darkness game. I would also just like to mention to you guys out there that games that we were creating with Dreams, we will do everything in our power to complete before September, when they take down the servers, and make it so that you're only able to create games for yourself, and any games that we can create and post on sites via PC without breach of copyright, we will. Now, sadly, that means most likely no more fan games. But I can't confirm that as of yet. But we certainly cannot do anything that would violate copyrights. That said, we are considering doing a Power Rangers fan video series or movie. There will be another video at a later date telling you what games we're going to be able to complete and what games we're going to have to drop due to the time. If you would like to join our creator group, you can join our Patreon. You can join Lost Legacy Patreon package by searching up for the new Camelot Patreon and then selecting the Lost Legacy package. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe if you have not done so already, and we hope you are willing to try something new. Again, if you would like access to information, concept art and all sorts of stuff to let you see what we're planning in the future, all you gotta do is sign up to our Patreon. Make special stream where you make games on your PC live. If you look on, I can't remember, it's either this channel or my Destiny Oracle channel, I actually already have several videos showing me creating games. Some of Dreams and some of RPG Maker. In addition to what I've already said about the Patreon, not only will you be getting information about games that we're doing in the future, but at certain points in time, as monthly rewards, I will be giving free games via Patreon to people. What is RPG Maker? Okay, so RPG Maker MV is essentially a 2D game engine. And there are several versions of it. If you want to use the absolute latest version, then you need to download Unity. However, not everyone, including myself, can do that because Unity takes up a hell of a lot of space. RPG Maker is an MV or XP or VZ or whatever it is. I'm not completely honest. MV is the one I use mostly. RPG Maker MV is an excellent alternative to Unity because although you are limited to making 2D only games with RPG Maker, you don't need any coding and you don't need to have Unity unless you get RPG Maker Unite, in which case you do need Unity. If you think you can make your own game engine and you have the skills to do it, then I would say go for it. However, you're going to need to be very good at coding to make your own game engine, and you are going to need money. And at least 4 or 5 years at college. You can't just watch a video to make a game on how to make a game engine and then just make one. It's going to take time, it's going to take money, and it's going to take doing stuff at college. And then a university on top of that. RPG Maker allows you to move away from coding. Most companies don't use coding anymore because using a game engine instead of coding, basically it has a lot of advantages. It's easier, it's quicker, you don't need to go to college or university or spend ages training to learn how to do coding, meaning that companies can recruit their new staff, the new devs, a lot quicker, and they don't have to give them a lot of training. How much do you have to pay me? If you mean for the Patreon, I believe the price for the Lost Legacy package is actually about £20 or $30, but you get a lot with it. Also, although the other thing that you might be meaning, I think, is how much would it cost for me to make a game for you? If you're talking about me making a game for you, you would have to tell me what kind of game you wanted, what you wanted in it, and we would have to chat about that over Fiverr, and then I would give you a price at that point. But yes, I do freelance on Fiverr and provide a number of services, including custom RPG Maker and 2D RPG game creation. I can create whole games or just maps. I can create NPCs and quests or just NPCs. I can work on PC or PS4. I provide some other services as well. I also offer a clan review service, a clan development service where I can help you develop your Destiny clan so that you can get new members in it, teach you how to do, teach you what will put people off joining, what will get them to join. My profile on Fiverr, I believe it's called the Destiny Oracle. See the Destiny, I will just double check for you, bud, okay? the Destiny Oracle. Yes, it is. My Fiverr profile is the Destiny Oracle. I have a list of services there. Spaces. Yes. There's a space between the word the and destiny, and then there's another space between the word destiny and the word oracle. And the way it works is you tell me what you want, you message me on it, tell me what you want, and I will message back, tell you if I can do it or not. When I've done it, I will send you the game and click completed, and then Fiverr will take the money from your account and place it into a Fiverr holding account. Then after then you have 10 days to ask for a refund or to ask for me to make changes, do it again and make changes to it. And after 10 days, assuming everything is fine and you haven't wanted your money back or wanted any changes, then the money goes into my Fiverr account, and a bit after that, I can draw the money into my bank account. Okay, so you may be not spelling it right. It's capital T, ordinary H, ordinary E, space, capital D, small e, small s, small t, small I, small n, space, capital O, small r, small a, small c, small l, small e. Okay, so I have just added a link to my Fiverr account in the description. So that hopefully should be of use to you. But you do have to have a Fiverr account in order to hire people on Fiverr. Uh, we are considering adding more stuff to the Patreon as well. Maybe badges and stuff. There is access to a Discord, and we'll be making some improvements to our Discord server at a later date as well. Anyway, if you did like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment if there's anything else you would like to know. Since I'm a nice guy, I used one of our pictures from what's going to be in the new game as my thumbnail, so that you can all see what part of the title screen is going to look like. I will catch you next time.